Hey guys, it's Mary. The other day, I went to Michael's. I haven't been to Michael's in a very long time. But if you follow me, you know I have been mentioning, seems like forever, that I'm organizing my craft room. And I don't think I'm ever going to be done, to be honest with you. It's like I organize and organize, and it doesn't look any better. I don't know. I don't know. Um, but I went to Michael's because I was organizing my shaker bits and sequins and realized that I had everything in several places. And at this moment, I think I have enough shaker bits for at least 500 cards. I don't know. But I can tell you what I'm not going to be buying in the future. However, I digress. So I went to Michael's looking for some Ziploc bags, like jewelry bags, so that I could take the sequins out of containers, like this kind of container and this kind of container that takes up so much space. And I did find some, and I actually finished that project. So, but while I was there, who knew, maybe you did, that Michael's has an entire new selection of crafting goodness. It's like they've got embossing folders, they've got dies, they've got layering stamps, they've got layering stencils. They have sets of 3 coordinating mini cube inks and coordinating refills for each of those. I don't even think I saw everything that they had. It was like, oh my God, I can't believe this. So of course, even though I've told myself, let's try not to buy anything crazy this month, I did pick up some stuff. So I wanted to show you what I got because they're so reasonable. Like the mini ink pads, which no, I did not get the mini ink pads because you know I have enough ink pads. I have the whole Tailored Expressions, a whole set of Concord and Knife, including the new ones that just came out the other day, which are coming. Altenew. It's like, I don't need those. But they were only $6.99 for 3 mini cubes. I thought that was a pretty good price. So this is what I picked up, and I haven't played with any of it. Look at this die. Now, I have a lot of dies, but look at how cool this is. And we're going to cut this because I need to see what it looks like. If it looks as cool cut as it does here. So I got this set of cutting dies. And then I got this set, which, by the way, I think the cutting dies, this large set was, I want to say $7.99, maybe $12.99. I don't know. It was close, somewhere in between there. But I got this 4-piece layering stencil. That, let's see, you know, they don't have a lot on the back. But when you put it all together, it makes this cute background. And you can use it separately too, or like this one with that one or whatever. I just thought it was unique. I don't have anything like that. And then, and these are 6x6. And then these are 4x6. And I got this one. It has 5 stencils, and you use 5 different colors, and it makes this splash. I thought it was kind of cool. This was maybe $7.99. And then I got these trees to try. It's also, this is a set of 4. So, who knew? I didn't. So, let's give this one a try. You know, the town that I live in is very small, so there's nothing in my town except for truck stops and fast food restaurants. But about 50 minutes away is Joann, but Joann's closing every store, and about 15 minutes in the other direction is the Michaels, which isn't far. But like I said, I haven't been in there in a long time, and so I'm glad to see that with Joann closing down, that they have stepped up their game and have a lot more crafting supplies, because there's a Hobby Lobby in that same town, and even though I try not to go there. The last time I was in there, they've done away with almost all their crafting supplies, at least in the one that's in the town near me. I don't know if they've done that just in general. I'm not sure why they would do away. They have way more home decor and fabric than anything else in the store. So, all right, so this one says it's 6 by 5.2, which would be perfect for a 5 by 7 card. And then the next one is 3.5 by 4, which would be perfect for A2 size. So let's give this a try and see what it looks like and see how it cuts. It's, you know, Recollections, which is their brand. So we shall see. Here we go. All right. Should have cut out, since it's a simple. All right, so actually I think we've got a 3 for her. If you could use this in a scrapbook page. And then we've got, That's Cool. We can use that. And then here's the frame, and let's the more I use this magnetic mat, the more I think it's getting soft or whatever. All right, let me put this away on the side. Let me get this one. For some reason, this one did not cut all the way through, and I don't know why. But we will take care of that with a little snip. This is big enough. So that's fun. It's kind of a wonky film strip, like. So that's cute. I like that. And it cut good. So let's see what the little one looks like. Here's this piece. This is just some old cardstock that I have for testing, which is why it's not a very attractive color, but all right, let's try the A2 size. Oops, making a mess. And look at all of this film strip going like a real film strip. All right, I'm gonna cut this down. And then I've got a card panel handy. We can see how it fits on that. So cute. So tell me in comments what you've been working on. I've been working on organizing. Trying to get things into my inventory system that I use so I don't make the mistake of accidentally buying something twice. I'm usually pretty good at knowing or remembering what I have. What did I do with my scissors now? But you don't want to take the chance. All right, I don't know what I did with those blocks. I just had those scissors. Okay, I give up. I'm gonna cut this little bit out. I'm not sure if it's my machine or the mat or the die, but these are all coming out. So I'm thinking it's the mat. All right, so it says, what did I say? It says that this one is 3.5 by 4, but it certainly doesn't look like that. Let me look. 1, 2, 3, well, 3.5 by 4. Okay, I give up. So here's an A2 size card base. So that would be cute with a flower or something in the middle. So, all right, so that's it. I love how they're not called anything. They're just called cutting dies. No name. I'm officially calling it film strips. So anyway, so that's it. That's my little find at Michael's. I don't need to be spending any extra money though. I need to organize, clean out, organize, and then, you know, go actually searching at a store. But I just thought these were so cute. So, and just to let you know, if you're, you know, looking, we don't have any scrapbook or craft stores around my area anymore. I think the closest one is like an hour and a half away, unfortunately. So to have something different at Michael's is a treat for sure. So anyway, so that's it. Let me know if you've been to Michael's and you've seen all their new goodies. I hope they keep it up. I hope they keep the shelves stocked. You know, what with everything that's going on right now, I'm sure it's, you know, it's hard. I'm sure if I turn this over, it's going to say this was made in China. Yep, made in China. Because most all dyes for all companies are made in China. So, and these are too. So, who knows what's going on. All right, so that's it. So let me know in comments what you think. Let me know, like I said, if you've been into Michael's and if you've seen all the new craft goodies that they have in there. Or maybe your store doesn't have anything new. I stopped going because they didn't have anything. You know, they had the same paper packs. They had a lot of Cricut stuff, a lot of sizer, vinyl, and sublimation. But the actual, and stickers, you know. But the actual dies and stamps and stencils they didn't have, or they had very little. Or the majority of it was picked over all the time and the shelves were pretty empty. So I was pleased to see what they had. So, all right, so that's it for this time. I just wanted to show you what I got. Have a good weekend. It's Thursday already, and Easter's right around the corner. And have I done my Easter cards? No, I have not. This stuff is sitting on my desk, my table, but no, I have not. So you can tell me that too. Have you done Easter cards? I don't know. At one point it was like 2 months away, and now it's like weekend after next. I don't know. All right, enough. Okay, so until next time, stay safe, stay well, and happy crafting. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.